Second quarter brought to you by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, great club lacrosse program, as well as just their mission of building three-dimensional athletes. John Foss with the scoop. And St. Paul's dominating at the faceoff dot.
I don't think they've lost one yet. Yeah. Always a good sign.
McGovern shares it with Bagley. Oof. That's just lumber. Pair of 23s going at it here, Ty. I always like that. I always notice it. Dawes Milchling bringing it. Flag with the backup. Flag with the flip to Gordon. Gordon sizes up the D. And now flips back to Flag. Flag with a step. Oh, shorty got low. Low. Nothing wrong with turning the corner. Lowers the shoulder.
Taking a bit of contact there like that.
Carter Flag bound for
Princeton.
Ivy Leaguer. Of course, I spent some time in the Ivy League. My club hockey days for Penn. People always get a kick out of that. I carry myself like an Ivy Leaguer, though. Real snooty, standoffish. Snooty, yes, snooty.
I mean, you are from the main line.
Yeah,
so
from the main line.
I can see that.
Finest finishing schools, bowls of chutney. Vacation the Riviera. Debutante balls. Woo, long past that time. DiPietro comes out and body's flying. And we get a timeout. Great timeout call. Make sure DiPietro's okay. Looked like he took the brunt of that one. 10:36 to go, second quarter. We'll be back. St. Paul's possession. St. Paul's in their home whites. Gilman, Road Blues, Booker Corrigan, Ty Zanders bringing in the call here on the Royal Farms Game of the Week. Flag comes off the pick. Milchling up top looks for a sneaky. Well, Joe Pollard shot, goal. Dawes Milchling. He is on a heater, and you don't walk away from a heater.
Making his early case for Under Armour underclass.
Yes, he is. He certainly is.
He's got the hat trick. Toss your lids.
Early hat trick for the finisher, Dawes Milchling. Looks like they're running him out of the box these days and keeping Mitch Gordon down on attack. Gordon was out for some of the early games, but back in action now. Tyler Rockhill still out. Don't know when he will be returning.
Got to be careful with those concussions.
As a coach, I'm terrified of concussions. You can sprain your ankle all you want. You can even break your leg. But your brain is something that you only get one of. You got Gilman's going to take credit on that face-off win. Eli or Eric clamping down a little too late. And here's Jake Waxter. Matthews, little ISO opportunity right here. He gets the switch. And now he's back with Brendan Connolly. Connolly throws some slap. And there's TJ Orsler. Pitch move. Shot, goal. I'm going to sting that corner, dog. Jimmy Williams. Jump back, kiss myself. So pretty. That ball had a vapor trail behind it.
It's got way too much time, way too much room.
Yep.
Shooters like that can be canned every time. He's the hat trick as well. Natural hat trick.
Yeah, he's the only guy who scored for the Gilmans.
Yup.
Jimmy Williams feeling it. He could be an Under Armour underclass star of the game. That Under Armour underclass tryout is the premier event of its kind. There's nothing quite like it.
I'm already pretty fired up for that, tryout process.
People try to imitate it, and the number one thing they're actually accomplishing is making money. Because their event is it's not. They're events that don't exist. I mean, NXT runs a great one up in Philly. They do have a great, very organized, great event. But
I don't think you know much about
Yep.
the Corrigan Sports Organization. I don't think, your information a little bit lacking there.
Oh,
No
great
bias.
inside feed. Williams went righty there. Barreto. Slopping de baseman. You see him slap at that?
Look at those wheels by Connolly.
And St. Paul's is either offsides or they don't have enough guys on the field. And it's not a delayed sub because there's no penalty for being stupid. And if you don't have enough guys on the field, that's just dumb. And that's life. Believe me, you know how I know that? Because I used to break it all the time. And I'd say to the other team, like, dude, there's no penalty for being dumb. Great pickoff by my man Woody Kelly. I just want to interview Woody Kelly.
Enjoyed watching Kelly this fall. Saw the Philly showcase. A great showing there.
Oh, Woody Kelly, he can hear us. He can hear us. Bringing it, slinging it, stinging it.
Should I keep going? Should I talk about him?
Yeah. The more you talk about Jimmy
it.
Williams, he stings it. He's down with OPP. And here we go. Gilman will have the first man up of the game. This is exciting. 5-4 score, second quarter, brought to you by FCA, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Just a tremendous organization. Athletics, academics, and spiritual development. Their huddles exist in so many great schools. What a great organization, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Proud to have them on board. Go to fcalax.com and investigate how you can take part. Oh, and this guy's not moving their feet right there on offense. That's going to cost them potentially the entire man up. Oh, and that draw foul. Number 28, James Togo's doing a nice job today defensively. Ball goes down. McGovern with a tidy little scoop there on the midline. McGovern ducks the shoulder. Milton feeling it. Are you feeling it, Evil? Technical foul against Gilman. And now St. Paul's. Try and run some man up. Tell you, this St. Paul's man up. I'm looking at a lot of stars. 2 Pollards, a McGovern, a Flagg, a Milchling, and Mitch Gordon. It's a talented bunch. 10 seconds in the foul. McGovern, with a vapor trail. Tell you what, playing goalie against that shot would be about as much fun as eating Chinese food out of a dumpster. Here it is again. Little Buddy Riser out of Mitch Gordon. You could almost call that a desk pop. Gilman has killed off their man down. St. Paul's leads 5-4 third quarter, brought to you by FCA, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And, of course, this is the Royal Farms Game of the Week. Gilman slipping into a little bit of a zone right here. Now they're going back. See where they match up here. Yep, we're zone principles. McGovern, look at that. He hits the crossbar. It's going to land on the 40. It's like people can't punt the ball that far. And that was off a crossbar. That's off white. That should be blue ball. Good call. One of the great advantages of calling a game from here, as you can see. I'd like to see you call a game at Maryland. You're about 800 yards up in the air. And at your advanced age, you can't see that well.
I'm 24, my eyesight's terrible. I can barely see from here.
This is Charlie DeMuth. And St. Paul's fully aware that he might be left-handed. TJ Orsler spins it behind. And this is Chris Williams. Just under 5 minutes to go here. Royal Farms Game of the Week. Nice little shimmy by Charlie DeMuth there. Great down the alley, right down the teeth of the defense, Zach Cohen. And we are Cinco de Mayo. That's St. Paul's defense right there. Looked like a kid with a cassette tape in one hand and iPhone in the other trying to get a prom date with Taylor Swift. And the momentum all turned, Ty, when the faceoffs started turning.
Yeah, Gilman's been on a bit of a run. Always easy to hit up on the ball in the back of net when you have the ball. I don't know if you know that.
It's a lot easier, yeah. If you have the ball, the probability of scoring goes up.
Simple premise.
I love that you called yourself on that.
Yeah.
Gilman again, finding ways to keep building that momentum. Fellowship of Christian Athletes, what a great, tremendous organization. Wade Orsler driving lefty shot. Barreto saw that the whole way, just wide. Barreto, of course, headed to
Army.
Yep. Gotta love that. Coach Joe Alberisi. That's the other thing I love about lacrosse is so many of the coaches, high school, everybody in the MIA, absolutely fantastic people. And in college lacrosse, so many great players. And just like that, Jimmy Williams says, hey, Bookman, how about shutting your yapper? Talk about going high to low. Gilman goes back in the lead. Remarkable.
Probably good for St. Paul's to roll into halftime and talk about some adjustments defensively. A little disorganized, not communicating very well, it seems. But you can't really stop a shot like that.
Barreto with the long looping pass. And Doss Milchling climbs the ladder to get that one. Milchling inside feed shot. Schmerler fights it off. Milchling's going to get the backup. 3:15 remaining in the quarter now. And Bagley gets it up top to Flagg. Flagg little stutter step. Now two Gilman guys collide, and Flagg is going to take advantage of that every time. 100% certified for realsies.
Nifty bouncer.
Little in tight 5-hole bouncer. Tied at 6. What a game. We've picked some good games this year so far.
Have we had a blowout? I don't think we have.
No. Closest would have been the McDonough
And,
St. Paul's,
you know,
and St. Paul's came back.
Blowout would probably be Gonzaga BL.
We did start off slow.
Yep, that's okay.
You make an excellent point.
You know, BL's up 4-2 right now on McDonough.
At BL. It's great.
Yep.
This is the best league. You know, there are better teams. There's better hotbeds. Whatever. I'm not making that point. I'm just saying that the MIAA year in, year out is as competitive as you'll ever find in a high school lacrosse league.
And I know I'm biased, but honestly, I mean, if you want to argue for any other conference and say it's more competitive, better top to bottom, you're absolutely crazy. Some great action here in the
And we get a
MIAA.
timeout by Coach Rick Mercado. A great timeout. Let his troops rest up a little bit. Run a great offensive set here. 6-6 your score. What a game. All right. St. Paul's possession here. Mitch Gordon starting with it. Gets a pick. Bagley sets the pick. Gilman still in that zone. They like it. McGovern driving hard. And Joe Pollard to Gordon. Ben Bagley steps it in for the Crusaders. I love Ben Bagley's game. I mean, he just does the simple things well. Never tries to do too much. Still playing that zone. This is Flagg. Under 2 to go, second quarter, inside feed, Milchling cradles it out, and that's going to be Gilman possession, and credit the zone defense. That's what you want a zone to do.
Surprised you haven't seen more of the St. Paul's zone defense this year. Allowing a lot of goals. Definitely good if you want to keep your opponent under 6 or 7 for the day. Go full zone. A lot of zone busters out here, though.
Yeah, there are.
Some great shooting middies.
Guys who can huck it. 1:20 remaining second quarter here. Royal Farms game of the week. Get to Royal Farms. World famous fried chicken. I love Royal Farms. Charlie DeMuth with a little shimmy. Andy Matthews, a lot of zigzag, inside roll, pushes it behind, and this is Jimmy Williams. Oh, Barreto! Not you, fat Jesus. Thrilled with the way he's played today.
Short side.
35 seconds in the period. McGovern now possesses behind to Mitch Gordon. Quick ball movement for the Crusaders. Carter Flagg comes out shooting. Flagg goes for the wraparound. Oh, and we get a slash late flag. And that is going to be an unfortunate turn of events. Gilman will start with the ball. And obviously, if you're rooting for Gilman, it's a fortunate turn of events. Great ground ball pickup, and now with 2.2 left in the half, they'll hold. I don't think they have a play that they run in 2.2 seconds.
I
And
don't know
we're
if
going to
anybody is a play they can run in 2.2 seconds.
I was doing a Virginia Tech basketball game, and there was like 6 seconds left in the half, and they inbound the ball after a timeout. And they go the length of the floor, and they get a layup. I said, why don't they run that play every time? Everybody touched the ball, and they go down and score. I'm like, why don't you run that play every time you get the ball? What's the hard part? That'll bring it the half to an end. 6-6 your score. Royal Farms game of the week. Get to Royal Farms. Surcharge-free ATMs. And, of course, world-famous fried chicken.